Hey YouTube, what's up? Hold on, let me turn on my Facebook. I want to run by some things, see how this goes. Go live. Okay. And yeah, what's up? Let's go ahead and what's up, Facebook? Boom. I see my new shirt. Black men is going on. Black men going on. We're gonna stop it. And tonight, at least on my Facebook page, Rico the Opinionist, I'm gonna put a link in where y'all can talk to me. Um, those of you who've watched my videos in the last couple of weeks or so, and you have your thoughts, look, I'm gonna put a link in the description box there on Facebook, and y'all can just come on up. I'll click you in, and please make sure that I can see your face. You have a face. I'm not gonna do all these faceless cowards out here. I want to see what you look like first, then I'll pull you up. But first, let me give y'all my thoughts on some things tonight. Um, Cause title it says AKA versus, or no, vote for AKA or the KKK. I've been saying that, but I thought I'd save it. Then there's this question of the Democratic Party trying to create this new masculinity. What the hell is that? And then lately, if y'all have been paying attention to the newest people to attack black men on behalf of Kamala Harris, it's been failed rapper Plies, who's always sounding like Steppin' Fetchin'. Shout out to TD Hip Hop. Sound like Steppin' Fetch It. Google it. He was one of those minstrel actors or Sambo-esque black actors of the 30s, 40s, and if you used to watch those old Shirley Temple movies, he would just act like he was dumb and bumbly and just couldn't get his thoughts together. When he spoke like he was lazy and lethargic. They ask him something, and he would always say, I just don't know why that Missy, I don't know why that fish is wet in that water. I just don't know nothing about that, sir. And me's I just don't know much nothing. Well, that's how Plies sounds when he talks. Plies sounds like that. He just Plies, hey, that's what I'm talking about. These black men, they say they don't want a black woman. No, vote for Kamala Harris because she a black. What? Is that black? That's how Plies sounds. He sounds just like a Sambo, and he sounds like one of those black actors from the 20s, 30s, and 40s who felt had to act like that in order to get into the movies. And then those they called them minstrel actors and actresses. And then you had, or the minstrel shows is when the Jewish white actors would put on blackface and accentuate their lips. And then you had the minstrels who thought it was okay to behave that way. In order to break into the movies. And then of course you had the images, and so that's what Plies sounds like. And then you have Wendell Pierce. He's a name out. uh Black, it must be something wrong with black men that they appear to be intimidated by a black woman holding office to be president. These people are really getting paid to attack black men, because black men are finally understanding that, not just the black vote that makes a difference, but it's your vote as a heterosexual masculine black man. If any of you have ever watched my videos, you would know that I've always made a distinction between not just every black man, but the heterosexual, masculine, free thinking black men are the ones who are being attacked. Because the other men, no be they gay or Greek affiliated or Boule affiliated, those men are mainly Democrats. And they are pushing Biden. They pushed Biden. They really shoved Obama. And they're really sucking the life out of they're really pushing this non-black Indian one with Asian in her blood, Kamala Harris, or Chameleon Harris, counterfeit Kamala. So they're really pushing her to the point that they're becoming very belligerent. And when you look at the numbers, it's not just black men who left the Democratic plantation. Black women have left. I guess, they figured, oh, they're going to be all right. They'll come on back. But you black men, you heterosexual, masculine black men, You non-Greek affiliated black men, you non-Boule black men who think for yourselves, you got your own free minds. We can't allow you to just get away like that. We need you to get back on this plantation to vote for Kamala. I mean, look, they talk crazy to us in 2016. They talk crazy to us in 2020, to the point of the black politicians such as Maxine Waters, all the Negroes who work for MSNBC and CNN. You know who they are: Simone Sanders, Joy Reid, Tiffany Cross, Roland. Well, he don't work, but he has his own thing. Roland Martin, and Van Jones, and you got Eric Michael, all of them, all of Andrew Rye, all of the bought off Negroes that's pushed to the front under the guise of representing black people. They're all in a panic, and they've all been given instructions to attack black men, or as the late great Kevin Samuels, the Godfather, would say, to use sign language to try to shame, insult, and guilt black men back to the plantation. They even brought on this stupid ass Luther Campbell. And shout out to Nasheeb and reading him Riot Act. Now last year he was mad at the Democratic Party. But this year somehow they got a lot. Look, they got a lot of money. I just saw in the news that Kamala Harris has so much money that she's donating money to other people's campaigns. Shout out to Mr. Bernard. How you doing, man? And I'm gonna put the link up in a little bit. I'm not gonna talk for him. I'm gonna put the link up if anybody want to talk. I just want to get my thoughts out about this. And so D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley, that dumbass Steve Harvey, and all these radio talk show hosts and comedians are coming out against heterosexual, masculine black men for not voting for Kamala Harris. And then they're making this assumption that since we're not voting for her, we're not Democrats anymore, automatically we are Republicans, or as they think, it's worse, voting for Donald Trump. The point is, you don't know what we're doing, and it's none of your damn business. You make sure you take care of yours on November 5th while we do us. We know why we are not a part of the Democratic plantation anymore. We know why. Because really, as a heterosexual masculine man, there's nothing for us. And especially if you're a young man under the age of 50, the Democratic see, old blacks they already live, they've already bought a house, they're about to retire off their jobs. All they talking about is Medicare and all that. 15 to 40-year-old men ain't talking about no damn Medicare and Medicaid and all that. They need some money. And so we're talking about tangibles. Young men and middle-aged men, we're talking about tangible. Even as an older brother, I understand that this election is about young people, not old people. It's not. Young people, they're out there still trying to buy houses, or trying to buy a house, to work. They're still in school, public school, or whatever. They're trying to get into colleges and pay for college. Those young men who are going. So when I hear all these 70, 80-year-old blacks, 65, 70, 80-year-old blacks, you need to vote for Kamala Harris. Sit your old ass down. No offense to my seniors. But just move out the way. If you're not voting in the interest of young people, what are you talking about? Because a lot of them are already bought off. And so let me go back to the beginning of this. When I said AKA or the KKK. See, that's where rapper Plies comes in. Because I saw somebody, I think he said that in his little tweet or his video. That's really childish. That's really childish. And for those who are spreading that whole meme, vote for the AKA or the KKK, it shows just how politically immature you are. And this was just so damning, and it's so disappointing, is that grown people are literally voting based on personality instead of policy. It's the craziest thing. Let me see over here. Somebody wrote, "What's up on my YouTube channel?" Let me get my glasses, because y'all not gonna make me hurt my eyes trying to read these little words. It said what's that? Akati Pimba, whatever. You're right. I couldn't buy a house. My credit got ruined by the mortgage company. I had a 706 and dropped to 550. These old people really don't get best interest. A lot of them don't. I'm not saying all, but the both most of these old people are already in the bag. Already, we Democrat, and it's unfair. I need our seniors to get online to look out or protect the young people, because old people, 65. If you got your pension, you got that. You got your 401k, you already got that. If you're the military, you got that money. You're already there. So why y'all mouths are so wide open in this damn election? And even in state and local elections, why y'all got so much to say when y'all already retired? You're getting your checks. But young people are still out here trying to work and trying to make it in this effed up economy. But y'all so busy still not knowing what race is, still trying some symbolism, damn symbolism. We want to get the first black woman. First of all, get a black woman. Get a black woman first. Then we can have that conversation. Then number two, let's get a competent black woman. Why y'all getting these mulattoes? The Democratic Party don't never give y'all no real black people. Ever, ever. Let me see. I'm reading the comments from my YouTube real quick, y'all. It said, yep, although AKs have a credit union, they have said explicitly that they no longer, let me see, explicitly that no other people will benefit from it. So definitely not voting for the AKAs. People need to start asking questions. Akati said, I subscribe to you. You are aware of what's going on. Everyone else back in the day had pensions and supported a family with six at a janitor's job. Now I can't support myself with any job. You're right. Who's that? Akati? You're right. Something's going on. So that's my message to old people. Y'all stop hating on the youth. Stop hating on the youth. Help the youth. And voting for a Democrat does not help young people. If they're gay, trans, or affiliated with a Greek-led organization. If you believe in gender reassignment surgery for minors, pushing immigrants, millions of immigrants in the community, first of all, in the country, then directing them to the black neighborhoods where they extract all of the black people's resources and give tax dollars that they refuse to give to black folks who already live there. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to anybody who's suffering under the heaviness of having leadership. Because they all have this one script. It's crazy. It's insane. And we're still around talking about we want a black woman. I vote for a woman, period. Hell, Hillary ran. White women didn't even vote for her. Because she's a liar. Now y'all want to put this retarded woman who cannot do an interview by herself, has to be edited before it's brought out to us, and still mess that up? Won't answer the questions? Then you have to have a vice president sitting next to you? And y'all act like y'all don't see none of that, huh? And to think, I was about to just shut my Facebook page down, my YouTube channel. I said, no, I'm gonna express my voice the way everybody else is. If you don't like it, goddamn it, don't watch my videos. Because we need as many masculine, free-thinking, independent voices out here. Even if she wins the election, black men keep pushing, because now we got to take this energy to the local levels. The local levels in Memphis, the local levels in Dallas, Detroit, all around, Kansas City, take it to the local, because now it's y'all finally understanding that politics really impact black boys and black men, because other people don't give a damn. You would think that the women would vote for policies that would positively impact their sons or their brothers, their husbands or their fathers. They don't. All they do is vote for stuff that matters to them as individuals, as women. And that's what make a lot of sisters dangerous in this damn Democratic Party. Just selfish. Don't give a rat's ass about nobody. But then you're going to cuss your son out if he said, I'm voting for Trump or I'm voting for Republican. Then you want to crazy to your son when he's made up his mind that I want to vote for a party that pushes pedophilia, that pushes transgender, that pushes homosexuality, that pushes boys putting on wigs to play in girls' sports, men putting on wigs to go in women's bathrooms, men putting on lipstick just to box and be in girls' locker rooms. That's what they push. And to push, how I don't understand, how can you be a Christian today and support the Democratic Party? And please don't tell me about, well, they racist in the Republican Party. They beyond racist in the Democratic Party. Malcolm X has told y'all about this stuff. We act like Malcolm never existed. He talked about the conservative and the liberal. One thing about conservatives, they tell you to your face, so you already know, keep your fist balled up, one coming with it. At least you can say, all right, you're conservative, I'm black, and I know a lot of y'all don't like us, but we can still do business. But the Democrat, oh, don't worry about it. We'll give you some food stamps. You can have some, but the men in your life can't have anything. No, just you. You're strong. You're independent. You're a woman. You don't need a man. And you're powerful. And I'm going to give you grant dollars just so you can make sure you separate from your men. That's what they're so naive and narcissistic of law. You're losing. You're losing. You've lost. A lot of you are by yourselves, looking crazy, want to be mad at the men. Right here, one more time. These men just are not coming. They're just not coming up and talking to women. The men, they just not gentlemen anymore because y'all stopped being women. One thing about men, I can say honestly, men have always been consistent in their manhood, but I can't say it about a lot of women today. Y'all have not been consistent. You traded your nature as a woman to go after the worldly things. Oh, glory. Hallelujah. To go chase after the world. That's what y'all did. And now you're looking crazy. Sure, you got your doctorate. Sure, you got your law degree. Sure, you're a partner in your law firm. Sure, you're the CEO in the corporation, white-owned corporation. But you're not very nice. You're not very feminine. Kawaii bitches with degrees. Yeah. A lot of dudes in your face. Like I've always said, a lot of black women, you get a lot of penis, but very nice proposals. So start getting into your nature as a woman, you'll know what I'm talking about. As long as you're still trying to compete to be competitive with a lot of men, hey, because one thing about us, we're going to survive. And the Democratic Party is playing on that divisiveness. And I wish more sisters by November 5th would leave that plantation and follow the men. I know they told Tiffany Crossay, no longer working at MSNBC, black men, I know y'all listen to Kevin and Tariq Nasheed, but y'all need to follow the women. Follow the women. Who does that? No other group of men are told to follow their women. How insulting. How disrespectful. But it's all about divide and conquer. They've effeminized the men and masculinized the women. And the women seem to be pushing it and pushing it. Okay. Bragging about stuff don't even. There's more black women enrolled. They got more graduated from college or enrolled in university than black men. So nobody cares. No one's impressed. And I want to get back to that AKA or KK, that crap that rapper Plies put out there. That's childish. It's so childish. I need y'all to be more logical. And we can easily say it doesn't matter who wins. We still lose as a race, as a community in this country. We do. Until we start to learn how to make demands on whoever is elected president, whoever is elected governor, whoever is elected congressman, senator, state or federal, whoever is elected mayor, city council person, Shelby County, if you don't know how to make demands of these people that you vote for, it doesn't matter who the president is. But I hope it's not Kamala Harris. Because if Kamala Harris is elected president, well, it's a big chance that she is because they have this agenda. See, let's say if Kamala is elected, everybody else still gonna be fine. Because you remember, she's already said, I'm not going to do it specifically for black people. No. They already taken care of. They got the rights to anti-whatever crime bill that she gave the Asians $42 billion when they came to talk to her. But she doesn't do anything specific for black people. Isn't that amazing how that works? No one can do anything specifically for black people. And you have Barack Obama say, "No, I'm not just the president for black people. I'm the president, blah," as he made sure that every other group got some kind of funding. Native Americans, he had them at the White House about 4 times during the 8 years he was president, giving them money. And most of them look like Willie Nelson. Then he made sure the Hispanics got what they're gonna get. Make sure the immigrants got what they're gonna get. Make sure that the LGBT always get what they're gonna get. He made sure Israel got billions of dollars. And they all continue to give Israel billions of dollars. And as soon as Joe Biden was elected, that man was doing so many executive orders, giving out money to everybody except for black folks. But he had just said in the speech, "Black people, you had my back, and I'm gonna have yours." He meant to say, "I'm gonna turn my backside to you while I take care of other people." He wrote so many LGBT money, Hispanic money, immigrant money, Israel money, Ukraine money, Asians money, and a law, anti-hate, Asian hate crime, all kinds of stuff. So how to vote. But I want to say this, Wendell Pierce, why don't you take your fat ass back to the Treme and shut the F up? They always want to try to insult black men, sexual masculine black men. Well, he must be intimidated by a black woman. First of all, she's not black, Wendell Pierce, fatso. She's not black, Wendell Pierce. She's not. And so keep your mouth off the heterosexual, I guess, pause, black men. No, we already got on Riley's dumbass. And Steve Harvey's foolish behind. D.L. Hughley's little lame self. All these little monetized, mediocre intellectual midgets on behalf of the Democratic Party, Kamala Harris. It's sick. It's stupid. It's embarrassing. But it's expected from a bunch of bought off slaves. And we need to get above the symbolism, y'all. We need to get above personality. Every time you say something that is true about Kamala, no policy. She stole 2 from Trump already. None of that. Well, what about Trump? Well, he got on his website. She ain't got jack on hers. How come y'all won't go to the lady website? Go to the lady website before y'all mention Trump. Just go to the website. You ain't gonna see nothing but donate, donate, donate. That's what the folks said. Ain't none of them but donate. Oh yes, and those 2 policies about the border, open borders, and no tax. She got those 2 that she stole from Trump. She has nothing. That's why I refer to her as a counterfeit candidate. Because there is an agenda of push. They need to push her in there. Because that's the end of us, not the end of everybody else. Everybody else is here. Plus 20 million more people they brought in to replace you, fool. And just like always, we got to wait to happen to us for us to like, "Oh my God, this is happening. What should I do?" People try to tell you for 20 years. These people are not playing. It's almost 90 years old, trying to teach black folks how dangerous the whole illegal immigration, the migrant process is in this country. How they're bringing them here and making them at home. But can any one of you who thinks that that's okay and you're black, you think you can take your ass to Mexico, to El Salvador, what else? Colombia, Venezuela. You think you can take your black American countries and they give you $1,500 a month for food, $1,000 to $5,000 a month for like rent and living expenses, plus transportation, and give you automatic rights in that country? You think you can go there, fool? No. But anyway, on my Facebook page, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in here. If you're in here, you want to talk, anybody come on my Facebook page, I'm going to put the link in here. Hold on, do this. It's going to be in the chat. Let's click on the, oh, shit. Well, I thought I was able to do it. Let me see. Hold on a minute, y'all. I thought I was able to do, let me see, comments. Let's see. You know where you're going to. Private. Okay. It's not private chat. I want the real chat. But I'll do it. I thought I was sorry, Facebook. I thought I was able to do that. So you're the only one now. If y'all put some on here, I'll read what you put on here. But I can't seem to get can't seem to put the chat on here. Man, I hate that. That's so unfortunate. Let's see. Maybe I can do it. Uh, I thought I was gonna be able to do that. Man, that's wild. Can't post comments to Facebook profiles. Oh, whoops. But y'all can talk to me. So let me see what else I'm going to talk about on here. Oh yeah, let me close on this. Two things. The Democratic Party is trying to recreate masculinity. They're calling it the new masculinity. And of course, the examples that up there are people like Cory Booker and Van Jones, Mr. Crying on Crying News Network all the time. And these cats around here, Bakari Sellers and all of those, they try to push them as the new masculinity. Isn't that something? Amazing. We're going to get it together one day. And also, y'all start YouTube channels because it's going around a lot. Shout out to Angela Stanton King on Instagram. And I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I saw the video. It was on Pink Book Lessons, the YouTube channel Pink Book Lessons. She has the link in her description box. It's on Instagram. Where Roland Martin watching Kamala Harris. He was watching the pre-taped interview on CNN, and while he was watching that on his computer at home, I guess he must have had another screen up there. And when he put the video out, he was saying, "No, yeah, that question was stupid," but it does a quick of him watching a naked dude walk across the screen on his computer screen. And so, oh yeah, she screenshot it, she caught it, and she's putting it on social media. And she said, um, you know, this is what she said, and we've always talked about it. Y'all know I've talked about it. Then she said close to 90% of a lot of these black men who are Democrats are gay. I tend to believe that because look at all the information. It's got to be something up with a black man who's still trying to vote Democrat. And when y'all going so hard, and especially when you black dudes call her black, I said that's kind of weird. What'd you say? She said, let me see, what's this person, Mimi I am said, don't forget that women had an unfavorable rating of 55% earlier this year. Okay. Unfavorable rating of 55% earlier this year. They only 55% of women, that's what you're saying, would support her? For Kamala, she only had 55%. Yeah, and I tend to believe when they say that a large portion. Because don't y'all know when Roland Martin had that win, black men can win, a win with black men, when he had all them black dudes, I watched about 30, 45, and I swear to y'all, all the dudes that came through there, it was like a fest of uh, fraternity guys and feminine dudes. We had some cats in there with their fingernails painted. They talking all tea and we all inclusive. I'm telling you, they don't have that going on in the conservative party. They don't. That's why we can't get anything, because these LGBT black dudes and others, these Greek affiliated blacks, we can't get none as a race because they're standing there blocking it. Like they've done since the civil rights movement. Block the freedom. It says over here on my YouTube channel, it says 55% of the country had no faith in her. And all of a sudden now there's a big surge. I say her talking about Kamala. Now there's this huge surge of popularity. Y'all, come on, man. Whenever y'all see videos on TikTok or on Instagram, there be people out in the streets asking people their thoughts about her, they all say, who you vote for, Kamala or Trump? I'm telling you, if they ask 20 people, 15 people, Trump. Then they ask them why. Because of the economy. You know, the economy was good, gas prices were low. I can buy a house. I have to have 3 times the rent on some rent that's $1,400 for a 1-bedroom. I was able to rent for at least $1,300 instead of $2,600 for a 3-bedroom. Yeah. And houses didn't start off at $400,000 up from 16 to 20 when Trump was president. How come we we're not gonna be honest, huh? But anyway, I'm a yeah. But anyway, y'all, that was on my mind tonight. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I just want to get in check, Wendell Pierce in check, Luther Campbell, shut up, because you contributed absolutely nothing. I know you want to you want to kind of live off of when you were going through your whole little deal in the '80s when they were trying to stop you and as you say, quelch your freedom of speech because you want to be able to say pop that coochie hey and have them nasty as you want to be albums out like you had. And for that, yeah, you went through the fire for freedom of speech, but the speech you was trying to put out there, hell, it wasn't helping us. It was just helping you. No, we all talking about somebody shake their coochie and twerk, shake their ass and throw their monkey and all of that. We can talk about that all day long, but how does that help the community? And then you had the nerve to tell black folks 2 ago, which I guess we had till last Sunday. You got it to Sunday to come back to the party. You got it to Sunday. I'm gonna give you out to Sunday, 12 noon, sundown, for 12 noon to come back to the Democratic Party. Instead of y'all leaving and going over to Trump, there's some more assumptions being made. You don't know where we're going. But you need to recognize that we're no longer fooling around in this Democratic Party because there's no place for us. It's not for heterosexual, free-thinking black men, masculine black men. Those other folks, yeah, sure, hang out, do what you gonna do. But I'm just so, this women is still clinging on to this foolishness, witnessing your sons and your husbands and your nephews, your brothers, getting money in it by this administration. You see the attacks, the moral and the logical attacks on the men in our race by this party. But yet y'all so selfish and drunk with this false sense of power that y'all even care. Then you want to sit around and complain about the social ramifications of your political choices. You know, what room does feminism have in a family? None. Why would you need this? Especially if you are an attractive woman. What pretty women need to be to be a goddamn feminist? And a lot of pretty women, feminine, sweet women, they're not. It's these little ugly ones and smart ones. Don't let them have a master's degree or PhD. Well, the man, they talk about this social contract is centered around the patriarchy of man. Shut up, fat ass Brittany Cooper, Deborah Cooper. All these little feminist, unattractive broads. Pretty women who are fit in shape. You're not a fatso. You got a sweet attitude. Or you can be a big girl, but you sweet as sugar. Okay, bring y'all cool too. Yeah, because feminism does not help a family. And if you go to church, you believe in God, doesn't he say a family's supposed to get together and be fruitful and multiply? You're not supposed to do what the brat did with the big booty Judah with grandkids and go get a white man's baby out of a sperm bank. That ain't what God said you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get with a man. In the words of Suge Avery from the movie Color Purple, you're supposed to get a man, Albert. A man, not a boy. That's what y'all supposed to get. You don't go get a turkey baster out of a sperm bank and shoot it up your, as they say, your hind paw. Not supposed to do that. Y'all see, not your nature, oh glory. Now you start behaving unnaturally. That's the problem we having. That Democratic Party pushes natural behavior. And nothing against those who you say that's who you are. I'm not knocking it. I'm talking politics here. None of that works for us. None of it. And now, if you're going to vote Democrat, at least some tangibles, damn it. And that's why we've left a long time ago. They have no intentions of dropping off tangibles for black people at all. No intentions. The word is called is benign neglect. Google that, please. That's what all that stuff is. Benign neglect means to never ever do anything for black people. But everybody around them, they say people of color. Y'all let talk you out your race. They call you minority group and people of color. We're black people. They know it, but how come you don't know it? It's amazing. And so we have to look out for this creation of this masculinity. I put a post up there. I'm gonna put it back on my Facebook page. This post is it was hosting some kind of what do you call it? Some kind of program or retreat. When they say they want to invite masculine men and as well as masculine folk. What the hell is masculine folks? I'm telling you, they're trying to write and redo masculinity. And that's why those of us that are still here, shout out to the brothers in the manosphere, shout out to my red pill brothers, shout out to the passport bros, shout out to men who are not afraid to be men. Shout out. Continue to use your voice. I'm going to continue to use mine. If I can't put it on social media, I know how to write, goddammit. I'll put it on my blog, Rico the Opinionist, a real blog. Not my Facebook blog, but I actually have a blog called ricotheopinionist.blogspot.com. I have a lot of my stuff on there, just talking, just opinions and stuff. So, but anyway, I just want, wait a minute, what else? New masculinity. Roland Martin get caught with the naked man on his, yeah, zesty ass dude. Two other ones I'm gonna talk about. That has to do with my hometown. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. When I get through, I think I have a couple of clients in the morning. I have at least an hour or two before my next client. So look for me tomorrow on Facebook and YouTube to do these two lives to talk about a couple of things that just happened in my hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. And let's see. Stop with the silly shit. With AKA versus KKK. That's stupid. It's childish. It's unnecessary. And anybody I see it on your see it on your Facebook page as a post, and you think it's cool, and you like yes, that's important. I'm looking at you sideways. I'm not gonna take you seriously. I can't, cause that's stupid. Y'all let a low rate, ignorant rapper. His hit song was "I got money." Plenty money. I got plenty money and bust it, baby. You around here, let me go back to Plies. I'm sorry. I keep going to this son of a bitch. I can't stand these little weaklings. They pander to women. There's panderers. Well, black woman, I don't hate a black woman. Black woman, I love me a black woman. It's a black woman, and you guys act like y'all hate black women. But, Plies, you referred to me as your busted baby. So you like a black woman for her coochie, right? That's like a physical, but not for her inner. But it is, right, Plies? Y'all can't take a failed lunatic ass, lame ass rapper, weak hearted rapper. Can't take these people seriously. They're panderers. Anyway, I digress, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off tonight. Got to get up in the morning. I got stuff. My weekend is over as of now. I have to get up in the morning, go see some clients, and go save some lives. But if I have time between seeing clients tomorrow, I will definitely try to get some more lives in and talk to you. Y'all cool. I'll talk to y'all later. Hold on. Let me say goodbye to my. Hold on, you. Let me say goodbye to my Facebook folks first. Y'all be cool, Facebook. Well, until we talk later, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that cash app, do all that cool stuff over there. End it. Y'all be cool. Hold on, YouTube. Let me end the stream. Amen. Okay, it's cool. I got plenty of money. Oh, whoa. All right, what I want to do. Love, oh yeah. God, man, this desire. We'll break this on the loose. Let me see. I got the leave studio. Calling, and I moved out the arm and disappear. What else need to do? I wonder if still. Okay, let me see what's up. Let's see if I'm still on here. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Is it? Oh, this is an old one. Anyway, y'all, I tried. My YouTube, y'all still there? I'm still reading y'all comments if y'all got them. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me go ahead. So on my YouTube, if y'all got in the comments, I'll definitely entertain anything that y'all have going on. Let me see. Well, I guess not over here. Okay. All right. There you have it. Boom. All right. So what's that? I sent the budget comparison. Okay. I'll check it out. So, but anyway, to my YouTube folks, y'all continue to like, share, and subscribe. We'll continue to talk because these other folks, they playing games. Y'all my people. Yeah. And so, but anyway, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Shout out to my people. Like, share, and subscribe. The Cash Out all the ways. Even if you want, hit me with the Zelle. It is on. But I see people still trying to come in. If y'all have a comment or something you'd like me to read, go ahead and write it on here. I'll read it for you. And I can go ahead and get on out of here, and I'll definitely talk to everybody tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night on this. Yeah, the Labor Day weekend is over. Hit me up, girl, as soon as I say goodbye. All right. Talk to you. Peace.